Hey, one thing I've noticed, Sema'J has been running the ball really well the past few games. My question is, he doesn't pass a lot. Teams know he's probably going to run when he gets in the game. How does it still work?
That's a good question, man. Sema'J is a really good athlete, and I think we have a lot of guys on the perimeter that do a lot of good things. It just starts with doing your job up front. Guys doing the job on the outside. Sema'J is a great athlete. He gets things done. He makes a lot of plays happen. So, he just finds ways to make plays happen.
What's it like blocking for him?
Blocking for Sema'J?
Yes.
I mean, just like blocking for Luke, it's always it's an honor and privilege to be able to play on this team, and I don't know. I mean, it's just it's a fun time always. It's always good to see him back there getting reps. Luke really unselfish back there. He knows his role as well, and I think they work really well together. That 1-2 punch. One guy isn't selfish, saying why am I, not playing the whole game or whatever. It's really kind of a team effort, and they really both get that, which I respect a lot. So that's really, props to them, but also props to our coaching staff for kind of instilling that, in our players and next man up. Your role when you're in there. So
first time in history, you go back-to-back games. Playing overtime in ACU football's history, and you win both of them. How's the team's momentum after those two games winning in overtime?
I didn't even know that. It was the first time in history. Yeah, I mean, it's always fun to get a win. I've been telling this to people, like, college football, like, to get a win in college football is already hard enough. It's you kind of take for granted coming out of high school, like, at least I took for granted how, winning is really hard. It takes a lot of prep. It takes a lot of hard work. And so, yeah, anytime you can come away from a game, especially in overtime, and getting a win, like, it's always something pretty special.
Absolutely. So I just talked to you a second ago. You said you and Sam are on a bye week heading into your game next week. What do you got to do to prepare since they're also on a bye week? Are you going to rest more? Are you going to practice more? What's this week going to be like?
Yeah, I mean, what we would do already is just, preparing, respecting our opponents, not taking for granted that, we do have a bye week, so we get a little rest, which is, I think, needed and is really an advantage for us as well as them. But, now it's just taking advantage of this week. And, Coach says it all the time, are you putting in time or are you putting in work? And so for us, it's putting in work, taking advantage of, film, of the mental reps in practice, and really looking, taking advantage of the mental reps, I think is really something we've taken into consideration this week, and being able to still go out there and get reps, but kind of taking some of the hard hitting off of our bodies, which is really helpful.